dancer Kiranmayee's performance was graceful and poised. Bharatanatyam danseuse Kiranmayee impressed with her excellent expressions and deft footwork. Sahityanjali, a salutation to lyrical compositions, was Bharatanatyam danseuse Kiranmayee's way of paying obeisance to the great masters of Carnatic music who had made music immortal, so to say. She chose 5 different compositions from 5 composers, vaggeyakar, set in 5 different languages to 5 varied raga and taal. And a common thread that strung them together was bhakti, devotion, that went well with the theme of this performance. Keeping the cosmopolitan audience in mind, the dancer also gave a crisp exposition of each song since they were mostly in South Indian languages barring one in Sanskrit. Her Shyama Sastri's composition on Mother Goddess Shankari, Shankuru, Create Tranquility, Chandramukhi in Savory, which was her opening statement, was also the best of the rest that followed for more than one reason. The innate cadence of this raga in itself can create the required emotion without words to supplement it. And the lucidity of the lyric conjures a picture of the goddess who is at once powerful, fierce, compassionate, gentle, loving and full of grace. Kiranmayee brought the lyric alive through her excellent mime and footwork. Showcasing divine qualities, her entry with lithe footwork to sheer sportball was mesmerizing. The mudras that conveyed the divine qualities vested in goddess Shankari, consort of Shiva, were brought out by the dancer with clarity and a facial expression that was able to hold both the goddess's attribute and the dancer's devotion in describing the deity. Her darting footwork to sanctuary brought a sense of the unique to her dance. It is these individualistic sparks in artistry that differentiate one artiste from another and give them an edge over the other in a solo performance in the same genre. Kiranmayee shows promise and potential to make it to the top in the young crop of dancers around. The bhakti round-off was here the vocalist's Chandarao prerogative, who gave it an impetus, rounding it off with the swarble. The Thai Raja Panch a Ratnakriti Sadan. In Telugu set to Arabi raga served as the centerpiece, in place of a varnam, by its sheer length and complexity. Kiranmayee could bring alive the various lines of the lyric with short instances of storytelling interwoven carefully into the lines of Lord Krishna's varied pranks, tact. The undertone of sarcasm in the lyric wherein the composer hints that he, a devotee, is devoid of the machinations adopted by his Lord Krishna many a time. And this, the dancer indicated through scenic depiction of Gopi Vastrafra, stealing Gopi's clothes, the Gita Upadesh, Bhagavad Gita, and various faces and phases of Krishna's love, viz to his mother and to Gopis. Here again, the artist's abilities stood out in detailing the bathing Gopis in the river with a mischievous Krishna taunting them to come up and take their clothes from him atop a tree. She was able to alternate her abhinaya between a shy, resistant Gopi refusing to get out of waters and an inviting lord to finally a musically mesmerized Gopi who is oblivious of her state walking in a trance towards Krishna who is playing the flute. It is these finer aspects of artistic expressiveness that testify to a dancer's involvement with her art. To Kiranmayee's credit, it should be admitted that she visibly seemed to enjoy and experience her art, thereby internalizing it, for, even with nritta, pure footwork and scope for emotion, she displayed an emotive connect which was amazing. The live orchestra, Mridangam by Thanjavur Keshavan, Raghavendra Prasad on flute, and C. Raghunandan on the Nathavengam, was a bit too loud and were trying to go overboard, much to the inconvenience of the dancer. The show was hosted at India Habitat Center.